21 bars, one day, 21 drinks and 21 tapas. There might be some water. So we have 21 bars, 21 pieces of tapas and 21 drinks. Will we make it? Let's try it. Bar number 1 of 21. Numero uno. I'm not counting up to Spanish in 21.
Veinte uno.
Sí.
Okay.
So, the first one is salmon with a pickle, a bit of cheese. First one in, what did you think?
Buen día, señores. It was delicious.
Good.
Yeah, it was really good.
Ready for number 2? So that's the first bar in the Torrevieja Tapas tour, which is just near where the fountain is, just over there. So we're off to bar number 2, which is
Up this way.
up this way. Let's go. So it has been a while since we're doing a video. We better tell you what's been happening.
We've been really busy.
Yeah, we've been really busy.
Moving house as well.
Moving house and things, and
While working full time.
whilst working, both working.
So it's been a bit exhausting, and
Yes.
we were doing it in August when it was roasting hot, and September's been roasting hot.
Yeah. So today we're doing the Torrevieja Tapas tour. If you come to Torrevieja, you need to try out some of the tapas bars. It's absolutely amazing. Next on the list is El Rincon. So, venga vamos. Now the good thing about this is some of the tapas bars are absolutely mobbed, as I'll show you in there. Standing room only. We're going to have to get a seat out in the street, and it's a table with an umbrella. I'm going to die in the heat. It's a great table. So the good thing about this is it does one of two things. It gets us round as many tapas bars as we can in a day, and it also gets us seeing what tapas bars are really good and what aren't. And we'll put a list of the ones that we actually do make it round in the description of this video. Or, no, what we will do is we'll do a quick little blog to go with the video, and that'll list all the tapas bars and it'll have links to them, because they'll have Facebook pages and stuff, I think. Yeah, most of them have Facebook pages and stuff, so what we'll do is we'll link to the bars that we make it round, because let's face it, in this heat I'm not sure. Yeah, you've got all the locations on Google Maps, so I'm not sure in this heat, and the fact that it's at 13 hours? 10 hours. 10 hours to try and get around 21 bars. So, bar number 2, and we have... I don't know, is that patatas bravas? Not really, because patatas bravas is tomato sauce. So that's
Like garlic potatoes.
garlic, potatoes, and
Mackerel.
mackerel on a pizza.
Mackerel.
I think it's
It might be
mackerel. Yeah.
sardine.
A fishy pizza.
I love how you say it gets pass marks, it gets pass. You don't find they're all going to get pass marks. We just like food.
Hence the weight that we've put on in the last few months. Well, me anyway. In all seriousness, how many people come to Spain and actually eat tapas, actually eat paella when they come on holiday? Or do you come and do you just look for your English breakfast? Don't mean that in a bad way, but I just want to see an Irish breakfast, yeah, you like a good Irish breakfast. But I'm just wondering how many people that actually watch this video enjoy Spanish food and try and eat as much Spanish food when they're on holiday. Because you see a lot of people come on holiday and they've got a Chinese, they've got an Indian.
Or they want to go and get like a traditional Sunday lunch.
Yeah, you want to go and get a Sunday lunch. You're in Spain. You've got so much more going for it, food-wise, than just what you would eat back home. Be adventurous. Bar number 3, and we have a tree in the middle of the tables, and it's right on just off this sort of square in Torrevieja, and it looks really good. It's not a bar that we've ever been in before. Yeah, everywhere's been really busy, so this is looking really good. There's not really a lot of tourists about. I think a lot of the bars have underestimated how busy it's going to be with the tapas tour, and they seem to be really understaffed. What's this one called? La Encina. I don't know. Karen does more Spanish than me. So we have a little good bottle of mal. We have potatoes, eggs, and pepper. And this one's like.
We've no idea what this is, but it's like a meatball thing.
This one wasn't on the actual menu because they've run out of the albandegas. So it's like a stew. Do you know what it actually looks like? Stovies. It's a bit like stovies that we would have back home in Scotland. It's like mince and potatoes. It's like Spanish stovies. This could be a new thing. Anyway, enjoy. What number of bar is this, Carl?
Número 4.
Number 4, you mean, yeah. What's the name of this one?
Catalina.
Catalina.
In the main square as well.
And it's really good, we've been here before.
Been here quite a few times.
First came here this time last year. So Catalina is just up from where you would get the train, the tour train that goes up to...
Across the road.
Yeah, it's just across the road from where you get the train.
That does the little tour of the salt licks.
Yes, that does the tour of the salt licks. Highly recommend this place. It's really good, and it's really nice inside. If you're ever here and you want to go inside Catalina, I would highly recommend it. It has pictures and old photos of Torrevieja, and really old pictures of Torrevieja, how Torrevieja looked over 100 years ago, and it's amazing. It's a great little place, nice little original tapas bar in Torrevieja. So this is a rather interesting one. Albóndigas on a skewer and chorizo on a skewer and a small beer. It's all about profitability. So that was Catalina too. It wasn't as good as I thought it was going to be.
It's generally really good.
Generally good.
Do you know what it is? We've had albóndigas and the chorizo.
Yeah.
Chorizo.
And to be fair, we've just been at 3 other restaurants that...
And eating things we've never tried.
Yeah, and I think that they upped their game a bit,
yeah.
To be fair. And Catalina too is that good a place anyway. They went for the cheapest and easiest things that's easy for them to put out quick. I understand why they've done it. It was good, don't get me wrong, I do like the place. I mean, it's one of my favourite tapas restaurants, but I think they could have done just a little bit more.
You're so fussy.
I know I am, I know. Anyway, that's just up there, the train park's over there.
And we're heading down towards the seafront.
Down to the seafront, yeah. Next bar. Venga vamos. We are at bar number 6 on the Torrevieja Tapas tour, and we've been joined by the one and only
guy with the horn.
I am not editing that out. It's Kate and Andy from Spanish Homestead.
Hey.
And Lexi. And we're about to get some more albóndigas, some beer, and what else are we having?
Kebab boxes.
Kebab boxes, yes. Because, where are we? Tapas and Tapas. Yeah. So let's see what this one's like. That was interesting. We've been introduced to the Donna box. The kebab box, which had chips, chicken doner, and lamb doner. Yogurt sauce.
That was amazing.
Yeah, it's very interesting.
You can add salad if you want to.
That sounds like a song. You can add salad if you want to. And on that note, let's move on to the next bar. We're at bar number 7. And we're at, can I see it? Burger Hombre del Mar, which is basically the go for it, Andy. Just as you do.
Instagram, mate.
Do you know the worst thing about doing things when there's other YouTubers about is they just do things and it's like just really. Do you know what I mean? How rude. Yeah. So anyway, this place we're basically going to get mini burgers because it is a burger bar. So it's little tapas size burgers. But the good thing about it is there's the beach. And if you've been to Torrevieja, you probably walked past this place and you probably had a pint and a burger. Good old pint and a burger. Let's do it. One little mini burger. Tapas burger, beer, Spanish homestead.
Did you just realise how hot that was?
Katie.
Hi.
Hola.
Oh yeah. Hi.
The boss. Let's dig in, as they say. Tapas bar number 8, and you get a proper half pint. Not seen one of them for a while, have we? No.
Like I was a kid.
So, what's this bar called?
La Cantina.
And we are having fish and
Salmon. Tostada with salmon and cheese, and then something with tomato.
there you go. We'll show you when it comes out. Now this is proper tapas. This is just a
Scrambled egg type thing.
scrambled egg and a bit of tomato and peppers. So we're as many tapas in, as many beers in.
Little beers.
Little beers heading from the beach to our next one. I think we've got about another 3.
We might squeeze in another 3.
I might squeeze in another 3 that we're going to try. So what we're going to do just now is we're going to show you a little bit of the seafront at Torrevieja.
I'm filming you as well.
When there's 2 YouTubers filming each other.
It's like YouTube Central down here.
Alexis, venga. I'll take.
Voy mirando el folleto y mirando el nombre del bar a ver si están aquí.
So we're down what's basically as good as Tapas Alley in Torrevieja, and it is absolutely mobbed. The problem being is at this time of night these restaurants are busy anyway. So will we be able to get a table for the tapas? I think it's probably highly unlikely, because these restaurants are mobbed most nights of the week. But we shall try. So one of the good things about coming out with Andy and Katie is we're okay at Spanish, we can get by, but Katie is an absolute superstar, she's fluent. So we managed to get a table, and to be honest, I never thought we'd get a table on this street at this time of night, purely for the fact that this is always busy. It's always busy.
Spanish though.
Yeah, I know.
Don't have.
Yeah, that's it. So anyway, this is a restaurant that we've wanted to try for a long time, and I think they've been a bit overwhelmed tonight with the amount of people they've had. And the problem is there's a lot of people coming in and ordering just one bit tapas and one small beer, one small wine, and then taking out the tables and then just paying and going. And I think that's where the service has let themselves down a little bit. But let's look at the food. Fish and chips. What do you think, Andy?
Gotta be fish and chips.
Karen? Shizzy? Katie? Kids? Right, we're on to number 9. It is getting dark. It's been a good day.
It's been a really good day.
It's been a really good day, and we've been
Very busy.
Yes, it's been very busy. It's now getting to that time of night where it is a bit of a struggle to try and get tennis. No, he said what a lot of the restaurants are doing, they're splitting the restaurants in half, so they're having half the seated area just for the tapas tour, because let's face it, they're not spending a hell of a lot of money, and then the other side of the restaurant or seating area, they're actually using that for people that are actually going to spend a decent amount of money and buy a lot of food and drink. some kind of. We've had some of these before. It's like a pasty. It's like a bit of a Cornish pasty.
I'm more
And then
impressed.
we've got there's meat with potatoes and something else and a bit of sauce. This could quite possibly be the tapas of the evening. So this is like a pasty full of mince and just a bit of beef with some mashed potatoes and gravy.
It's a sweet sauce. It's not
Sweet
gravy.
sauce.
Yeah.
Try this. Wow.
Isn't it amazing? That's really lovely.
That's actually really good. So, after not getting in here earlier, I have to say that this place was really worth the wait. That's probably the tapas of the day actually, which is really good because it's giving you a little taste of the type of food that they do, that the restaurant does. It's been really fantastic. So this is number 9 on our Torrevieja Tapas tour. What's that? A bit of turn up or something?
Not sure what it is.
Oh, that's fruit.
Yeah.
Is it not, what do you call it?
That's what I
Bit of
was.
sweet potato, yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was sweet potato, dried sweet potato.
Yeah. So, number 9 has been Tapas Bar of the Day so far. It's been fantastic. So, what is that one?
It is chicken, bacon, potato, like a confit. Okay.
And this one is
Clams and risotto.
clams and risotto. How's things, Andy?
Very good.
This seems a good a point as any to probably end this Torrevieja Tapas Tour, International Tapas Tour Day 2021. We thoroughly hope you enjoyed this video. It's probably the most rubbish video. We've enjoyed the food, we've enjoyed the beer and the little mini beers and the fun games. It's been a fantastic day. Hope it's shown you. Yeah. So we will put all the restaurants that we've been to. We'll hope you've enjoyed us. Hopefully it'll give you a little insight into a bit of living in Torrevieja. We shall see you on the next one. Is that patatas bravas? Not really, because patatas bravas is pizza. Something's mackerel. Number 4. And it's really good. We've been here before. 3 other restaurants that, to be fair, and Catalina 2 is that good a place anyway. Yeah, it's been one of those. It was absolute, because it was absolute check out. Exactly.